Hey everybody, this is Dopey Minecraft Dad here. This is our first step in our adventure and learn how to play Minecraft. I've never been a gamer. We have 8 kids, 3 are still at home. Their ages 12, 11, and 8. They all love Minecraft, so I figured I'd try and learn to play it so we can bond. Over the years, I have tried to play it. I last about 2 to 3 minutes and I get frustrated and I just give up. The older kids who live all over the country, they'll call the younger kids here at home and they'll play every weekend on Saturdays and Sundays. They'll get together and one of them will play with the kids here at the house, and it's a good bonding moment for them. So I figure I can bond with the older kids and the younger kids. But you can never find any place good to go to that's going to have all the rules and how you play Minecraft. I've gotten books over the last 2-3 weeks at the library. I've looked at them. Then you go online, there's Minecraft videos that show you how to make all these amazing builds and 100-day this and that. But all that stuff there doesn't help people like me and you that have never played before. So we're going to start at the beginning, and when we get to the end, we'll stop. A little credit out to Alice in Wonderland right there. In the first video, we're going to do some simple things. We're going to learn how to chop down trees, craft a crafting table, craft a pickaxe and a sword, build a house with a roof, craft and place a door. So that's what we want to get out of this first video. Plus, you need to know, how do I move around? What's the right mouse key, the left mouse key? What is this and that? And I'm going to walk you all the way through it. All right, first thing we're going to do now is we're going to click on single player with the left mouse button. As you come up, it says new world. Let's go back and get rid of that new world. I'll put DMD1, right? Dopey Minecraft Dad. That'll be game 1. We come down here, game mode. We're in survival. We want to be in survival. It allows us to explore the world, and we can build, collect, craft, and fight monsters. Then we come down to difficulty. So the difficulty thing is where I always get frustrated. Is I would go and I would play, if you play a normal difficulty, you have hostile mobs, they spawn, they deal standard damage, hunger bar depletes and drains health down to half a heart. We do not want to be in normal mode because we don't want to die. We want to learn how to play the game and have some fun. We definitely don't want to be in hard mode because our fun will last about 10 seconds and we'll be dead. Peaceful mode, that's where we want to be at. We'll go to peaceful mode by left clicking on the difficulty, get to peaceful, and in peaceful there's no hostile mobs, only some neutral mobs can spawn. The hunger bar doesn't deplete and the health replenishes over time. If we're going to have fun, we want to be in survival and peaceful. Once we learn how to play the game, we can move on to normal and hard. So go down here bottom left, it says create new world, left click on that. And as you can see, it's loading the terrain. What happens here is it's creating a world, and it's going to take you into some world. You don't know if it's going to be snow covered, if it's going to be a water world, a jungle, an oasis, a desert. There's all kinds of different worlds you can get in. So as we take a look around, we can see there's all these houses. I've never seen this before, and there's people here. So,
village?
Huh?
That's a village.
It is. Okay.
That's
so
really
are these friendly people or
Oh
what?
yeah, they're peaceful. They actually are. They are vegetarians.
If you
Oh.
hit the iron golem, he will kill you.
Can I get a lava chicken here?
No.
Okay, so we've got this village right here. Not sure what it is or what about it. So anyway, my kids tell me that they're peaceful and they're not going to bite me or eat me. So let's come up this way here. We got to go towards these trees. How are we going to get around? If you press W, you're going to walk forward like that. If you press S, you go backwards. If you press D, you shimmy to the right. If you press A, you shimmy to the left. If you want to look around, the mouse, I have a ball on my mouse. It allows me to scroll. I can look up, I can look down, I can look all around. That's how we're going to navigate around. If you want to jump, you press the space bar. Boing, boing. Look at me. Now, as we look around, we can see that we have trees around here. And our goal today is to learn how to chop down trees, how to craft a crafting table, craft a pickaxe. So I'm going to run up this way. And as we go, I'll stop and take a look down. This gray stuff, I believe, is cobblestone. Now, I've only played this a couple times over the last couple weeks trying to figure it out. I still get a little frustrated, but I'm going to stick with it and do it this time. We are on this adventure together. This is either cobblestone or it's gravel. Let's get over here to these trees. We'll jump down here. Oh, and this here I know is coal. So if you see the gray stuff and with the black inside, that is coal. Now, you look as I put my crosshairs on that block, that there's a line, a black line that surrounds it. That block right there is the block that I can left mouse click, and if I hit it, you see it starts to break it up. We'll go ahead and just break up this thing real quick. This block, I don't know if I can break it up with my hand, but it's not looking too good. I've got the Kung Fu grip, but it's starting to hurt. So let's look at the bottom of our screen here. You can see all the hearts. What do the hearts do? That's our life. They're not going to deplete over time because we are in peaceful mode. If you look to the right of that, you either got chicken legs or turkey legs or a T-Rex leg. There's some type of leg right there, and that is our energy level. Then if you look at the bottom, you're going to see that white box in a row of boxes. If I scroll down on my mouse, it's moving to the right. If I scroll left, it's moving to the left. That box, all those boxes are called your hot bar. That's where you're going to be able to access items that you're going to need for the game. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get to these trees. I'm going to have to cut these trees down. And one thing to keep in mind is a Minecraft day. A Minecraft day is 1.5 minutes of sunrise. You have 8.5 minutes of daylight. You have 1.5 minutes of sunset. And then you have 8.5 minutes a night. So a Minecraft day consists of 20 actual minutes. When I would see people do these Minecraft builds and, you know, the kids would be watching the videos and it would say 100 days of Minecraft. That's 100 Minecraft days, not 100 human days. So keep that in mind that it's 20 minutes. Because we're in peaceful mode, we don't have to worry about skeletons or zombies or baby zombies, spiders, spider jockeys. None of these things are going to come up and kill us because we're in peaceful mode. Now, as I walk forward here, I'm going to look up on the side of this mountain. And if you can see where I'm pointed at, right above that cursor, it's what appears to be cobblestone. Maybe this is cobblestone, but it looks to be the stone, and then it's orange and green. That there is copper. I don't know what we can do with the copper just yet, but we'll see after we come up here and we try to get a tree or chop down a tree. There's a tree. Let's go get this guy right here. Now, there's different types of trees. As we're walking over here, you can see the two trees are different types of colors. I'm going to use my Kung Fu grip on my fist, and I'm going to come over here and start whacking down this tree. I'm going to use the left mouse button and start hitting it, and that's going to break up that tree. There's that block. Now, if you look at the hotbar on the bottom, right there with my little white box, right? We don't have anything in there. I'm going to hit W and walk forward. Now, I've got it. It's acacia log. Not sure what you use an acacia log for, but it's there. Let's go ahead and cut this down. Every log we get, once we get a crafting table, we're going to craft that log into planks. We can use the planks to build our house. We can use the planks to make sticks. We'll need sticks to create a pickaxe. We'll need sticks to create a hoe, a sword, anything like that. So we're going to have to go ahead and use all those that we have. We can only reach up so high. Let's go ahead and collect these. Now watch the hotbar on the bottom as we go around and collect these logs. We have 5, 6. So we have 6 acacia logs. Let's look up here, see if we can't get a couple more of them. Can't reach that one. This one here, we can't reach him, so let's go ahead and get him. That'll give us 7. If each log makes 4 planks, we will have 28 acacia planks. Now, I'm sure that every type of tree or wood has a certain purpose. Because, see right there, it said new recipe unlocked. I'll show you what that means in just a minute. We're going to cut down this tree right here and see what type this is. Go ahead and look at our hotbar on the bottom, and boom. What is that? Let's scroll over, scroll up. I lied, scroll down. There you go, it's an oak log. So we have 1 oak log. Let's get some more oak logs because we're going to need lots of oak planks to build our house. We're going to need oak planks to make our pickaxe, and we're going to need oak planks to make our door. So everything that we build, we're going to either need the oak or the acacia. So make sure we keep coming in here and knocking these down. We're using the left mouse key. There we go. Let's pick up some of these again. Watch down at the bottom of the screen. We have 6 oak logs. Now we got to come up here because we're going to need more than 6 because 6 times 4. Oh, I guess that's a lily pad. When you get into the water, you want to make sure that you keep pressing the jump bar in the water. If you do not, you will drown. This is another oak log, I believe. It looked like the last oak one we chopped down. And as if you look around here, you will see that we got the stone over there on the wall in front of us, or the mountain, the cliff. We're going to be able to harvest that cobblestone. In our next video, we're going to make a stone axe, and we're going to make a stone sword. The stone axe and the stone sword, they have a little bit more damage than the wooden one does. There we go. Let's see. We get it all. We did. Now we have, let's collect them. Oh, we got more logs to collect. And, oh, there's another one. Make sure you get them all. So 11 times 4 is 44 oak logs. Let's go through here, look around, and there's another tree right there. Let's go up to this tree right here. I think that could possibly be a cow. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and knock this down. We need to get some more oak logs, and I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of these, and then we'll come back together. All right, guys, so you can see we cut down this tree here. I cut down a couple more. We have a total of 35 oak logs. We're going to need those. I believe this is a mushroom right here. Now you can see the outline on it, the black outline. That means we can whack it down. I'm going to hit it with this acacia log. I didn't know I was using that. So we got, oh, and there's a stick here. Let's go ahead and collect this stick. I don't know where that came from, but now we have, oh, 3 sticks. We'll collect that mushroom. And it says new recipes. Let's get a little closer, and we just walk by the apple and we can collect it. Now, as you can see, it's starting to get dark, right? Oh, there's a sunset. Let's go enjoy this beautiful sunset. There we go. Oh, happy day. There we go. Oh, and the sun is setting. Now we don't have to worry about getting killed out here because we are on peaceful mode. These blocks that have the tan and the brown, I know that these are sandstone. They're used for something. What it is right now, I do not know. But what I want to do is I want to build a house. I don't have any idea what this blue stuff is coming out of here, but I know I want my house to be up high so that I can see it from a far distance. So this here might be a good area. I'm going to climb up here onto these logs, or this little area right here, and see what it is and see what we get. Oh, there we go. We're jumping up, jump around. There we go. Keep going. Maybe that's a waterfall. How pretty would that be? Oh, it is a waterfall. I don't know if you can harvest a water or not. Let's see. Oh, nope, but we got the block inside there. Huh. No idea what we just unlocked, but we unlocked something. Let's go up here because we need to go up here and craft our crafting table and then build our house. So we're all the way up top here. I can't get out. The trees are blocking my way. There we go. We got the water right here. So if you look at this area right here, it's kind of nice. This looks like a good spot for us to build a house. We're going to have to knock down some of this green stuff, the leaves from the trees. So we'll take all this down. I want room for my house here. I think it's pretty. And then we can use that block for our house. All right, so I know in my many days of crafting that I want to have my house 3 blocks tall. So I'm going to come off of this cobblestone right here and start crafting my house. Before I make my house, I want to make a crafting table. How do we make a crafting table? Everybody press the letter E on your keyboard. It brings up this little area right here. Now what I have to do is I have to grab these logs. I'm going to grab the acacia logs. I've always used oak. I haven't seen this one before. But you left click on it and you can pull it up. Now I right click and look at there. All of a sudden I have 4 acacia planks. Now I want to get more because I'm going to need more planks. So I'm going to left click on my mouse and all of a sudden we have 28 planks. So I'm going to take those acacia planks and set them back into my hotbar. I'm going to come over here and grab these logs. Now I want to go ahead and make more oak logs, or more oak planks. Same thing, left click, drop it in there. You put 1 oak log in there, it'll make 4 planks. And we're just going to keep clicking the left button until we get to 64. The maximum amount of any object you can have in this inventory area here, or this little box where you've crafted it, is 64. So let's come back over here and keep hitting that left mouse button. And what do we get? We've got 64 again. Let's bring them down to here. Just left click once. And we want to make 12 more. There we go. Now we've got 12. So we're going to come down to this 13 right here in our hotbar. Double click. It's going to give us 64. I don't need this mushroom that we've harvested, so I'll bring it up here. Let me grab these oak planks with my left click, bring it down below, double click with the left, and now I have 64. I don't need the oak sapling, put that up in my inventory. I'm going to put this apple in my inventory, and we have some sand right there. Move the oak planks down, double click. So now we have a whole bunch of oak planks we can use, and the acacia planks that we can use to make our crafting table. So what we're going to do is grab these oak planks here, and I don't know if you right click to drop it. I left clicked, I brought it up, then right click in each box. And once you have 4 planks there, look at that. We have a crafting table. We want to be able to place our crafting table. The only way to place an item in the Minecraft world is to put it into your hotbar. We are in our hotbar. Let's get out of here, press E, and we're back to the beginning. So I want to scroll down on my mouse, moving to the right. There's my crafting table. I'm going to place it by pressing the right mouse key, and bada boom, bada bing. We can either press E to go back into the crafting table, or we can right click. I'm going to right click and look at what happens now. We have a crafting table. Before we had 4 blocks right here. Now we have a total of 9 blocks that we can make things with. Also, this little green book, left click on that. That is going to open up your recipe book. We want to build a pickaxe, right? I know from my minutes of experience that it takes 2 sticks. You can put a stick, and then 3 planks, and it'll make a wooden pickaxe. But since I'm dumb and I don't know, I'm just going to click on the wooden pickaxe, and it will automatically craft it for you. So let's go ahead and move this down below into our hotbar so we can have access to that. Now, if you look at your recipe here, you can see everything that's in white you can craft. You have the ability to craft. If it's in red, like this ladder, we're going to go ahead and click on the ladder. Now you'll see that all these sticks up here are all in red. The ladder's in red. I cannot make that ladder. So let's click out of it, or click, there you go, click on it in this little box and it goes back. So right now we have our wooden pickaxe. Let's get out of here. And we are going to scroll down until we get to the oak logs. And what we'll do is, I've got this cobblestone in the background right here. I'm going to use that cobblestone to help start building my wall. And then I will place my oak logs on top. And like I said, I like to go 3 high, but we're going to come out here towards this sandstone. Let's come up here and take a look down, because I got to be able to get down and up to my house, which I can right here. Let's turn around and take a look. Yep, it's only 1 high. We come up and we are in. So as you can see, this blue waterfall up on this mountain is pretty easy to see from a far off distance. We saw it when we were all the way over there somewhere. So we're going to build our house by this. We have an identifying mark. There's nothing worse than the couple times that I played. I built a house the first couple times, and I'm walking away trying to find a tree, and all of a sudden I can't find my house. Eventually we'll be able to make a compass and figure that out. Let's go ahead and continue to place these oak planks. Scroll down 3 times. We got oak planks. Right click and build that wall up. Right click. We're building it up 2 levels right now, and in a minute we will build it up 1 more level. W to walk forward, place them, and we will go ahead and place all these blocks around here. All right, so we take a quick look around. Right up here we have a doorway. There's no door yet. We have 2 blocks. Our house is 2 blocks tall, but I want to go up to 3. Why? Because that's the way I did it the first time, and I'm a little bit weird. So I'm going to come back up over here and walk. Remember, I'm going to jump back up there because I jumped down. Let's get up there. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place the whole 3rd row on here, and then we'll come back to it. All right, everybody, we're back, and look, we have a house built. We have walls. All of them are 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3 tall. Next thing, we want to go ahead and place the roof. And all you do is click on this 3rd row block and right click. The same way we built the wall, we're going to go ahead and build the roof. Let's put it all the way around real quick. Round, round, round. And boom, we need one over here. There we go. I think, yep, we have an opening right here. Maybe later on we can build a ladder and climb up on a roof and have a roof party. So look, we've got our house. Let's go outside and take a little look at it. It's kind of hard to see from there. Let's walk over this way. Right there's our house right now. It's next to that waterfall. This here is $1 million Minecraft home because we have such a beautiful, beautiful view. We're going to go back into our crafting table because I'm going to need a front door. And after I get the door, I am going to go to Lowe's and buy a doorknob and a lock. Acacia door, oak door. Let's click on this. We've got the oak door. You know what? We're going to do an acacia door. So let's not do that. Can you put it back? Oh, wait. Acacia. There we go. We've got an acacia door and we have an oak door. I don't know how to get rid of it. I guess we can put it out there and chop it up. So we have our door to look pretty on our house. Let's hit E and escape out of there. We will get our pickaxe in our hand in case we got to whack it. Oh, and look, it's daylight again. How beautiful is that? All right, so we want to place our door. Scroll down 2 to our door and click, and looky there. I'm going to scroll up twice to my pickaxe. I want to move some of this grass and stuff out of here so I can see my house a little bit better. I want to admire my handiwork. Oh, look, a stick. I don't know if we can do anything with the stick yet. Oh yeah, it goes part of our inventory. All right. So remember, today we're going to learn how to chop down trees, create a crafting table, a pickaxe and sword, build a house with a roof, and craft and place a door. So all we have to do now is go back inside to our crafting table. There we go. Let's go in here to La Casa de Dopey Minecraft Dad and right click. We need to build that sword that we said we were going to build. Left click, and right there, 1 stick and 2 planks gives us a sword. So if you look at it right here and you scroll over it, you have an attack damage of 4 on the sword. The pickaxe has an attack damage of 2. The wooden axe has an attack damage of 7. So we have lots of different things we can use out here to create damage if we get attacked. I'm going to move those acacia logs out because I need room to bring my sword down. If something happens to us, we can use the sword to attack zombies. I think that, I don't know here, we'll have to figure this out together, but I believe that if I use my sword to kill like a cow or something, it's going to kill it a little bit quicker because it has greater attack damage. So let's go ahead and get out of our crafting box, and we have completed all our goals that we set out to do today. We learned how to chop down trees, we crafted a crafting table, crafted a pickaxe, built a house with a roof, and we crafted and placed a door. Oh, if you want to close the door, right click. Our door is closed. And if you look right there, when you weren't looking, I ran to Minecraft Lowe's and bought a doorknob and put the lock on the door. Right click to open it again. Let's go outside. We'll take one final look at La Casa de Dopey Dad. And we can't shut the door from there. Let's back up. There you go. Looky there. So that is our house. All right, remember to like and subscribe the video, share it with friends, let other guys know. This way, everybody out there, all of us, whether you're a husband or a wife, you can learn to bond with your kids. And I'm going to walk you through the steps. We started at the basic here. We're going to expand on it in the next video. Next video, we're going to start making cobblestone or chopping up cobblestone and mining it. Because when I was a kid, I yearned for the mines. All right, guys, here's our house, La Casa de Dopey Minecraft Dad. Remember to like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Let them know. All the moms and dads out there, you guys can learn to do this. If I can learn it, anybody can, because I am not a gamer. So make sure you continue to follow along. In our next video, we're going to harvest some cobblestone. Then we'll use that cobblestone. We're going to make a stone pickaxe, a stone sword. We're going to make some other objects. This little light stuff our house is built on is sandstone, and we will make some stuff there, and we will burn a furnace. All right. Peace out. Dopey Minecraft Dad.